important day on our calendar, where on the 2nd of March, the international community commemorates the World Water Day. The origins of the World Water Day dates back to the 1992 United Nations Conference on Environment and Development held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where it was recommended to designate international observance for water. And following the conference, the United Nations General Assembly designated March 22 as the World Water Day. Zimbabwe, being a United Nations member state, observes this day every year. Zimbabwe has, over the years, invested in water resources development. This is evidenced by about 10,000 small, medium, and large dams that have been constructed countrywide for domestic and irrigation water use. Zimbabwe comes second in Africa after South Africa in terms of the dams that have been constructed. Zimbabwe also boasts of approximately 45,000 boreholes and piped water schemes constructed countrywide. The selected theme for this year, 2016, is water and jobs, dovetails with Zimbabwe's general thrust of Zimbabwe's water development policies. This theme highlights the power both water and jobs have in transforming people's lives. Ladies and gentlemen, water is central to life and every human survival. It is also a fact that it plays a pivotal role in determining the success of our economic development agenda. In the process of development, we create job opportunities that provide us with income, which economically and socially enhance our communities. It is estimated that half of the world's 1.5 billion workers work in water-related sectors, and nearly all jobs depend on water and those that ensure its self-delivery. Today, as we implement the Zimbabwe Agenda for Sustainable Socio-Economic Transformation, which is ZIMASET, the blueprint places great emphasis for us to plan, develop, and manage our water in a sustainable way. We need water for our industries, our mines, our electricity generation, our irrigation schemes for drinking, bathing, cooking, livestock, and several other uses. We have millions of people who work in water projects such as dam construction, borehole drilling, water bottling, beverage industry, brewing, chemicals manufacture, wastewater treatment, mining, etc. At home, we have our young girls and mothers who work for hours every day to fetch water for their families. Unfortunately, there is no economic value attached to this job, and oftentimes gender equality is compromised. Girls miss schools while searching for water, and chances of them failing school becomes very high. This is unacceptable. The provision of adequate water, sanitation, and hygiene services at household level and at workplaces guarantees a healthy and productive population and robust economy. Ladies and gentlemen, the world over, agriculture relies heavily, about 70%, on global freshwater withdrawals. A farmer's job depends on their ability to manage the available fresh water. This is why, as government, we have set up catchment and sub-catchment councils to make sure that our water is managed by stakeholders at the lowest possible levels. I want to urge our councils to manage this precious liquid in a fair, transparent, and efficient manner to ensure that our farmers' urban water requirements, mining, and industrial needs are all met. As Zimbabwe, we mark the 2016 World Water Day against a backdrop of a severe El Nino-induced drought. Although the last few weeks have been very wet, the current drought has seen the levels of our water bodies significantly dropping, and this poses a real and credible threat to economic development, food security, and the job security of the thousands of people whose jobs are highly dependent on water, especially in the agricultural sector. The drought has also seen an increase in pressure on other water sources, such as groundwater, which are also threatened with depletion if not carefully managed. We need to monitor our withdrawals from groundwater. We also need to de-silt our dams so that they store more water. In order to protect our people, their jobs, livestock, wildlife, and the economy at large, as government, we have put in place mechanisms that will ensure that the effects of the current drought will be mitigated against. My ministry and the Zimbabwe National Water Authority have embarked on a serious information and awareness drive to our people to conserve the available water so that it can last until at least the coming rainy season. Let us all be water-wise by using water efficiency methods, be it at household level, on our farms, and in our industries. Ladies and gentlemen, to reduce food production costs and thereby enhancing food security, government reduced by about 40% raw water tariffs for all farmer categories. I expect this reduction to trigger a surge in the demand for raw water as more and more farmers turn to irrigation agriculture to counter the negative impacts of rain-fed agriculture as a result of climate change. The anticipated increase in raw water uptake will no doubt create thousands of jobs in the agricultural sector, hence improving the economy, food security, and the quality of life for both the farmers and workers in agro-based industries. Water and jobs are therefore very important to us. I wish to conclude my statement by pointing out that as we commemorate World Day today, let us remember that water is a finite resource. I therefore strongly call for behavioral change among our citizenry in terms of its conservation. We need to harvest water as it rains like now so that we can use it in our homes. We need to harvest water in large dams by ensuring that we prevent silting of our existing water bodies. We need to harvest groundwater in a sustainable way by ensuring that the amounts that we withdraw do not deplete our aquifers. Water creates jobs. I therefore urge everyone to change their perception of water as not just a social good, but also as an economic good. Ladies and gentlemen,